Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Welcome to my Sunday night stream. I hope all is well in the land of gold making. Now, what have I been up to? I've been online here and there. Had a very busy weekend though, so I haven't been able to get too much done. But I have tried to make sure that my auctions have been listed at all times if possible. Good evening, Costa. How are you? How has your weekend been? Hope all has been well. Currently just thinking about what I've got so far. I haven't checked the mail, but I have been reposting and relisting things. Okay, 30-second ad. So we're going to have a look. I'm not expecting a lot of stuff, because I have been maintaining this for now. So let's have a look and take this. There you are. Advert's finished. Good evening, how are you? I hope you are well and you've had a good weekend. I've been able to go online a few times over the weekend, although I've been busy most of the day, so I've literally just gone on briefly in the mornings to be able to reset things, and I've been able to get some good sales. Looking here, this is what we've had since this morning. Elemental Force, Fighter Chow, Distant Army, some more Lavish Feasts, singles, quite low those. Enchant Weapon, Elemental Force, Binding of Masteries. Okay, a few good things here and there. Not bad, not bad. So let's take that 10,000. I've got some more coming in actually. What else have we got? It's actually 20,000. There we go. Hey, Ozroll and Lifted Up, how are you both? Thanks for stopping by. How has your weekends been? Hope all has been well. Just going through my current list of sales, which has been since Sunday morning. Let's have a look at my actual road to 5 million. So here we are. Here we are right at the very beginning of our journey, and I've put in what I've kind of earned these last ones. I've managed to pick up a good amount. This was yesterday morning, this 1,094,000 we were here there. So this took me almost up to my projected line where I needed to be, which was quite good. And then that was this morning, which I put for last night's gold, because I wasn't on at all really yesterday, apart from very early in the morning. So we just need to see what we can get set up for today for our next lineup really. So that's the plan in its current state, looking at that. Too busy with homework to enjoy the nice weather. Oh. Oh. Liffey, okay. Keep it at Liffey, since it's an elevator. Okay, no problems, Liffey. I'll keep it at that. No problem. Well, it's a shame with the homework, but it's still got to be done. Still got to be done. Right, so we're looking at our sales. We've got a few interesting here. Void Wrap Cord of Aurora and Void Wrap Hand Wraps of Fire Flash. Those are new. They must be the odd things I got. Weekend was very good, thank you very much. Very busy with the family. Managed to scrabble in a little bit of time to just put on some auctions early in the morning and late at night. But other than that, it's been lovely, thank you very much. Managed to enjoy some of the weather yesterday. That was good. And enjoyed it also today, which is nice. So pretty pleased all in all. So let's take that 20,000 and add it to our coffers. We had bought a few things, so we weren't quite at our... Now we're at 1.1 million, I think. Drums I checked earlier. We'd sold a few of them. Hadn't sold many though. Yes, that's Addy Bags, Liffy. This is really, really good add-on. I highly recommend it. It keeps me organised when I'm not organised, basically. Yeah, one thing I did find, Costa, is I'm starting to put on a few of my dread leather from Earthen. Only the odd thing, because Earthen hasn't got any rank 3s, so I need to do some recipe searching for Earthen to build up that. But we'll go through the other characters in a bit later. I'm just going to go through my main things with Samadan first. I think what I might do is... oh, hey, pause reset. Did it come through? Let me have a look. And good evening, Gwilyn. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Go do it again. Okay, I will do, Costa. So far I use Bagnon. 9 times you can't find items. That's very true. Oh, is the Mage Tower on? Right, okay, I'm with you now. Right, lots of things to sort out then. Right, let's check pause resets Prime, whether that came through. Can't see anything on my recent notifications. Oh, thank you, Cullen, for the cheer. Very kind of you. When was that? How many days ago can I go back? That one, got that. No, that was 6 days ago on that one. I can't see it in my list, pause reset, but thank you ever so much for considering me, though. It's very kind of you. Right, so more bear tartar and drums, we definitely need to do. Right, let's have a look. What do we have on here first? Should we do a cancel scan of our enchants, or should we just see what we need to restock on first? Let's have a look. Hey Detro, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How's your weekend been? Alright, let's go with enchants first. Enchants. A restock. What have you got? Check my Potion of Prolonged Power market. Yes, I'm really looking forward to getting into the alchemy market now that I've moved Awakening over to the Alliance side. So I can't wait to check out all the different things I can do there. Gift of Haste, we need 4 temporal crystals. We can go get those. Come on, Pierre. Let's go to the bank. Right, okay. Temporal crystals. Not those. Let's take those. I'm sure that was the right one. Let's gather them. Make sure that we get the correct one. Nothing to gather. Okay, we did get it. Okay, weird. Ting ting. Yeah, exactly. I'll check it right now, see how the stacks are. Usually on lower servers, there are a lot of people posting cheap, messy stacks. Ah, right. Okay, easy to reset. Okay, brilliant. Thank you, Liffy. I'll try that one out. There we go. It does work. Good evening, Jack. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. I spotted your Discord note earlier, but unfortunately I wasn't actually around at the time. But thank you. All right, let's go pop those enchants on. Doing very well, thank you, Jack. Doing very well. We're kind of still on target with our road to 5 million. We are gaining gold, which is always good, rather than losing it. Usually when you get on a server or return from a small break, you check that market and reset it for nice profits. Right, okay, well let's have a look. As we're at the auction house, let's post on our enchants first. So reset it from 25 gold to 125. Okay, and sold several stacks. Okay. Okay, stop doing what you're doing and read what you got. Okay. Right, I've also got Costa telling me to do drums as well, so I have to cue you all up in my head. Oh, you're not gaining gold. Oh no, Costa. So I need a new PC. This is on the cards at some point, yes, definitely, Jack. It will. Mr. Potato will be. Will appreciate some extra oomph at some point, especially as our frames per second is now dipped to 7. There we go, and we've got all those. We got all those, and goes. Ah, right. Okay. You've got the whole shebang, have you? Oh, Zangar Spore, 23,000. Nice. A bit crazy. How are you letting an SSD eat dust? Well, SSDs because it's got no moving. That's certainly tempting, Jack. Well, no, I couldn't do it totally free. That would be crazy. Totally crazy, Jack. We'd have to organise something. No. That would be crazy, Jack. Very nice and very kind of you, but also very crazy of you. Hey, Danny, how are you? Did I see someone else come in there as well? No. An i5. Wow, that's pretty amazing, Jack. And a 250 SSD. That's definitely good. Right, posted those ones on. Right, we got those on. We'll go on for this. That's extremely kind of you, Jack. That's very kind of you. It's very kind of you indeed. I'll send you a PM afterwards, and we'll sort something out. But please let me contribute something at least. Surely you'd be able to sell that, be able to make some money, but it's very kind of you nonetheless to consider me. So thank you very much. It's very kind of you. I'll send you a PM and we'll sort something out. So we're currently looking at. That will certainly boost my potato. Exactly. Poor Mr. Potato is going from steadily going from Mr. Decrepit Potato to Mr. Potato with extra knobbly bits on. We do actually. I'll tell you, Liffy, we do love stroop waffles here in this house. We have a Lidl nearby, and I always pick up a couple of packs. Not sure they'll stay good with this weather. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And sticky PC parts is never really a good idea, is it? Yeah. Stroop waffles are definitely the business. Love them. I'll show you. I'll show you, Danny. There we go. This is the poor UK equivalent that we have here. It's a caramel goodness in a thin slice is what we have here. They call them all butter waffles with a deliciously smooth and caramel filling and a hint of cinnamon. I'm sure they're not the genuine ones, but they are tasty nonetheless. Butter waffles. Exactly. Gigabyte GA27 gaming. Okay. With even fancy light. Ooh, fantastic. We're blinging it up, Jack. You keel that with some coffee. Absolutely, Fuggerduck. It's a lovely combination. Yeah, I mean, if you've got any sort of continental... oh, did I miss one, Costa? What did we go? Further up. Wow, it's loads up. How much further up do I need to go? So much junk being dumped on the auction house, is there? Right, let's have a look. What can we have a look at? Hey Sleepy, how are you? Double AAA waffle. Greetings Ignis, how are you? There we go, got that. And just trying to catch up on everything. Gigabyte sturdy stuff, yep, definitely Liffy, I'd agree with that. Wow, you've got two M.2 SSDs, excellent. Are they significantly faster than the regular SSDs? I hear they are. Even that said, regular SSDs are blindingly fast themselves, so to have something even faster just is crazy talk. Right. Still, you call it a waffle. Yes, I think that's what we have. That's what they get called here, anyway. Your GTX 780 died last summer. The rest is still strong. You did buy a 1080 before they got stupidly expensive. Nice, Liffy. 1080 is definitely a good one. 5 times with the normal SD. Wow, that is pretty fast, isn't it? Hey, Iagorio87, thanks ever so much for stopping by. A couple of weeks now, good work. You recommend some solo farm here. Farm at least 20k per hour. Solo farm, I'm thinking maybe... Well, I would always recommend, depending on your server and what sells, but Ember Silk is doing quite nicely for me. Hey Scorshane, how are you? It's a cool sunny day. That's a bit of a juxtaposition if ever there was one. It was a lovely sunny day here in the UK, so waffle. So yes, it was very good, thank you, Scorshane. How about yourself? 1080 is a beast, yeah, but the computer holds down the power so you can put it out. Yeah, that's true, Liffy. 2 times 1080. Wow, yeah, that's definitely good. Firelands, what was that for? For farm, is it? Ah, okay. Your wallet was in luck you didn't die. You try Firelands trash with the treasure pot. Okay, Sleepy, that's good. The Ember Silk. I caveat this with the fact that I'm not a big farmer myself. I tend to farm the auction house, but the place I do go if I want to go and farm something, currently because Ember Silk is so pricey on my server, I go to Twilight Highlands. You can get the portal to here and then fly across up into the top here into the Twilight Citadel and just do the entrance mobs and get a whole load of Ember Silk and sell it on the auction house. That's what I've been doing, but then for me, the reason I do that is because Ember Silk is quite highly priced on my server. It's more like 20 gold per cloth, which is massively high. I think it has gone down a bit since then. Let's have a look. Ember silk. Mr. So Cool, thank you ever so much for the cheer. Very kind of you. Brilliant, been levelling the little Void Elf lock up to 57 now. Excellent score, Shane. Very nice. Ember silk cloth. Okay. Ember silk cloth appears to be at 80 gold at the moment. For some reason. Someone's reset that even higher. Which is just crazy, crazy high. There is no reason Ember silk should be this high. But if it sells, that's brilliant. You could sell Ember silk for that. That's just crazy. I mean, 20 gold is crazy for my server. 80 gold is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Time to go farm some Ember silk. I think I would at that. I need to get myself some potion of treasure finding from Awakening. I need to do that, so I'm going to have to do a bit of a mix up there. I mean, the bolts are at 80 themselves, weirdly. So there we go. Right, okay, what else we got? I have no idea, Liffy, why it's this expensive. It really shouldn't be. Hey, Black Knight, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Yep, you certainly did make it. Thanks ever so much. And you still think you're the only one doing it in the whole world. What's that, Ignis, with the Ember Silk farm? I know you certainly got absolutely loads of Ember Silk, didn't you? Saw you message about Potion of Prolonged Power. Yes, I did. We had to look at that just a minute ago, Liffy. Currently at 9 gold 99 here. And the unfortunate thing here is they're also in 2 big stacks of hundreds here. There's like 16 stacks of 100. So I'm not sure whether resetting this much for me. I mean, I can see these stacks being that, but I'm not sure that much is how many I really want to be resetting at this point. Oh, you must keep going on auto mod. Oh, weird, Jack. That's strange. I've set the settings down to pretty minimum, so they should be alright. That's where you got the M Silk before you started to vendor it. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell why, Ignis, definitely. Or a speed, thank you for the follow. You can reset it to 25 gold from what you can see, if not higher. Right, okay, so 25 gold would take me up to here. How much would that cost me to buy all of this? I mean, it's going to cost me, what's that going to be? 1,000 gold, 13,000. That's right, isn't it? 10 gold times 100. Yes, that's going to be 13,000 gold just to take those first ones, I think. So the next 100 stack is down here at 29, I would say. Hey, Shortas, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. What's that? We Dutch can't even use the word. Can you? Not sure I follow that one, Costa. That's a strange one. Good evening, Commander Bond. How are you? Thanks for mine. Either buy it all up to reset, or just buy the hundreds and easy 50s, 20s. Oh, that one. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, that comes out. Does that get? Is that the one that's getting auto modded? People pay for easy stacks in big stacks, not small stacks. What's Potion of Prolonged Power? Increase all stacks by 2,500 for 1 minute. Wow. Okay. Oh right. Okay. Well, I basically I've kept it open on the trust that basically people use sensible language. Basically, that's how I've kept it, and for the most part, it's been pretty good. It's used for Mythic Plus pulls on bosses and every boss in raid. Right, okay. And now in the Mage Tower with every pull. Right, okay. Ah, right, okay. With lulls for us. Right, okay. Good evening, Titus. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. So... It's in Dutch. Oh, is that right, Jack? Whereas lol is like a laugh out loud kind of derivative for the UK slang. Interesting. So, Potion of Prolonged Power, should we reset these, is the question. It's going to cost me a fair amount to reset that. Lol is also a Dutch word, and that means having fun. Ah, yeah. Buy the easy ones. Okay. Jack's suggesting not for the resetting. Okay, so we've got one vote for and one vote not. Is there a... I'm sure you do, Costa. Yeah, the reposting cost. Okay. They sell rather quick for you. So Sleepy's got another vote for resetting. And then it's like 50 silver each to repost. So you have to factor that in. They're much too common. That's a good point, old one, especially. The thing that would be putting me off is these ones down here, at the very bottom of the pile, being so many. You can try, but not. I think what I'm going to do is, because I don't know the market, I'm going to leave them for now. And my crafting cost is coming in at 15 gold. Okay, because that's using 0.1 of the Blood of Sargeras. Right, okay. So I'm thinking these are pretty... Wednesdays and Saturdays. Okay, there we go. Oh, Danny, thank you ever so much for the cheer. Very kind of you. Yeah, on a low pop, not knowing how Shadow Song really plays into this market, what I might do is see how I get on with making them first myself, and then yeah, I'd make them. I'd wait until there'd be obviously a profit crafting cost wise, because I don't think my Potion of Prolonged Power is even at rank 2 yet. You just buy the cheapest. Ah, okay. Which is one of the options, is to reset these a little bit higher, but this, because these two are such big chunks. Yeah, okay. What on the boss in Suramar for rank 3? Okay, and keep your bloods. Okay, I'm going to leave this for now, and then once I know a bit more about this market, then we can always come back into it. Yeah, you keep the bloods for blacksmithing mounts, keeping them for BFA. 30 already in the bank. Seed raids are just awesome. Ah, yeah, I haven't done a seed raid. Nobody wants 100. I mean, 100 seems to be a fairly high chunk, doesn't it? They don't seem to be moving. The Ember Silk, though, is interesting. I might have to go off and have a look at that. Let's have a look at how much a treasure find potion is at the moment. Currently coming in at 1,279. And a crafting cost of 879. So we can, now that we have Awakening on the right team, we can actually make these for a lot cheaper, which is a good thing. What's that for? Nobody wants 100. If I die more than 10 times a day. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, price of M Silk has definitely gone up, definitely. Yeah, so Potion of Treasure Finding looks like a good option here. So what I'm thinking, here's the plan. Okay, so we're going to do our restocks. See if there's any... Exactly, I have moved to Awakening. We'll go over and have a look at him in a bit later. What I'm going to do is just sort out any restocking we need to do. I'm fairly sure I've done most of these now. Let's have a look at the food, see if there's any restocking we need to do on the cooking. Now, there's a few things. I have noticed that this isn't updating anymore. So even though I'm making these, the list isn't always going down. We need some Delicacy Platters, and so let's do that, and let's restock again. See what we're left with. Now we're just left with these two, so we'll do a gather on those. Intermediate labour queue ribs. Let's gather those. Okay, off we go. Right, let's go have a look at getting this cooking restocked. Then we're going to swap over to Awakening. I'm going to see if we can make ourselves a Potion of Treasure Finding. Visit the Guild Vault. Moved him over on the day of the Great Token Uprising. Yes, exactly. Ah, Modbrell, thank you ever so much for the follow. Very kind of you. And Forever on it. Forever on Tilt. Hello and welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. We need to pick up labour queue ribs here, so let's just get this sorted. Right, crafting. I've got so much to do. I'm just trying to juggle everything. Let's have a look. Right, labour queue ribs. Just the one, please. Queue that up. Make that. Then we can make that. Then we can make 5 of those. How much are tokens now? They do seem to be fluctuating a lot, yeah. What add-on do I use for my auction house? I use Trade Skill Master. This is version 4, which is in beta, which is why it looks different to normal Trade Skill Master. Just open this back up. I thought we had everything here, but let's just clear the queue anyway. I'll leave that, because I did make some. They're down there. You can sign up for the beta. If I do a /tsm4 like that, that's the link to get to sign up for the beta for Trade Skill Master. There's a sort of rolling release of them. They release new ones each time. Oh, it's back to normal, is it? So that's good to know. It did go crazy high for a moment. It was quite worrying. Ah, you got yours last night, Scorchane. Excellent. Have you converted over? Post scan. That's what I need to do. Auctioning, post scan. Right. I feel like I'm all over the place at the moment. I need to work out my plan. Yes, it was. It was Call of Duty, wasn't it? Got to 240 on the US, but it came back to 205 within a day. Yeah. 350 to 405. Yeah, that was massive. Massive spike. Are you going to tonight, are you? Excellent, Scorchane. Excellent. I wish you all the luck in it. You love posting many flasks and sell them. I think the biggest sale night was about 450 flasks in one night. Wow, that's loads, Liffy. Want to buy 205 tokens. Hey, Mr. Hunkett, how are you? Normally not need to craft after a Friday. Okay, Costa, well, we need to get into this whole potion market. So I need to work out what I'm doing with Awakening as I learn what it's to do with what I need with alchemy. So we need to get ourselves set up on that. Oh, I like that shield. That looks nice. Rank 3. You only stick with rank 3 plus. Yes, I'm a long way off the rank 3s for a lot of mine, so I'm going to have to sort those out. Right, okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need to swap over to Awakening. Oh, actually no, before we do that, let's get Earthen and the drums sorted. We need to do that first and foremost. So, Earthen. Next. Okay. So I have a TSM 4 question. In TSM 3 you can create profession groups from your profession tab. You can't seem to do that in TSM 4. Is that an option? I've not seen it, Danny, no. Basically I've just been building mine from scratch. Using TSM 3, recently the LOA error started to pop up when you log price check a source error. Don't know how to fix it. Oh, that's a weird one. With TSM 3, I don't know, old one. Maybe pop a question onto the Discord for the WoW economy. If Gumdrops is on, he'll be able to answer your or anyone else on there will be able to answer a TSM 3 question for you. Crafting cost is unstable. Right, okay. You don't bother with old school alchemy except for your own gains or the utility potions. Okay, I think that's good to know. Right. How is Earthen doing on drums? Let's have a look at... we don't have any on. Wait a minute. We've got some expires. That's why. Well, that's going to be no use to me. Let's pick these back up then. With the procs, right, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm with you now. Yeah, that is a bit of a tricky one, isn't it? Sometimes you get some, sometimes you don't. I find that also with the tailoring and the leather working, not knowing what stat item you're going to make when you're making something. I find that very frustrating. So utility may or may not sell. People use this far less, is your guess on it, yeah. Today you sold lots of drums with prices like you usually see on my server. Excellent, Huff. That's very good to know. With your guess, rank procs, say about 1.3 per craft. Okay. What else have we got coming on here? So we've got drums, we've got all the other bits and pieces that Earthen has. Not sure if you hate or love reborn weapons. What are reborn weapons? Oh, we have got some Bear Tartar sales here. And drum sales, so that is good. Right. Let's pick those sales up. That should get us back into our 50,000 mark. So let's get these back on. Post all these up. Run post scan. Okay, here we go. You've sold a few reborn. Around 50k on your server. Okay. The Mr. Pandaria daily cooldown crafts of blacksmithing. Right. Okay. Okay. So you only need some new RAM, watt supply, and maybe a new PC case, and you're good to go. Excellent, Jack. Yes. That's definitely sounds like a plan. It's a great market, but you can't make enough of them. That is the trouble. If they're stuck behind a daily cooldown. I missed that. Black Knights. There was one guy in your server that was barking trade to craft people's class for free. All I had to do was bring the mats, and he got to keep the procs. So that's free gold for him, basically. Yeah. around 50k for the Reborn or 100k for Mr. Honkit. Yeah, it's a good idea with the flasks. The big one's 100k, yeah. Okay, well, that's something to look out for when I get blacksmithing sorted. Take you around 30 days per rank 3 Reborn weapon. Wow, okay. Yeah, I can see how that would definitely take up your time and therefore give you your best profit margin, which is why they're holding their price. Okay, so that's on. We need to go, let's go pick up some more bear tartar, because I think we're running a bit low. What have you got? Let's go to you.
You need something?
Okay, bear tartar. Let's pick up a couple of rows. Whoops. See if we can offload some more of these. I really did buy too many of those. Started leveling a new alt, so I can make blacksmithing number 4. Wow, 4 blacksmiths. I can see why you would though, if you want to keep those cooldowns going. Right, any more bear? Or have we reached our maximum? No, we can still do some more. Right, let's get them on. $5.99, not a great price, to be honest. I mean, my purchase price is still 2 gold 19, so we're well okay with that. I'd rather just sell them more than anything else. Our normal is more like 12 gold. So I'm alright with that. That'll do me. Okay, drums. Any more drums needed? Let's have a look. Go down to leatherworking, restock. No, according to that, we've got enough drums. Good evening, Infernal WoW. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Just going through our restocking at the moment. Currently on Earthen, our leatherworker. How many drums do we have? Let's just have a look. My auctions, drums. Where are the drums? Hold on. There are no drums, okay. So why aren't we restocking on our drums? What price have drums come to? Drums of Fury. Okay, we're sitting at 19 gold 35. Right. So it's 50 to 60k profit per month per blacksmith for 30 seconds work each day. So not that bad. I like that, Mr. Honkit. I'm definitely going to have to sort this out with not Earthen, El Morty, my blacksmith. Okay, so Drums of Fury. This is why my minimum price is actually 20 gold 38, because my crafting cost is 18 gold 52, which means my raw beast hide price is holding me back at 18 gold for that. So if I buy this lot of 33.20 and this one of 4, then I can post these back up, is what I would do here, because I do know this market a bit better and it's not as many as the other one before. So let's have a look. Let's go sort these out. $33. And the one of 4. Once it's done it. Yep, done. There we go. And then we can go over, pick these up. And then we can post them back on. along with our other drums. Check my ledger. What stack size sells best in the past? Let's have a look. Ledger. I'm not sure I like the new ledger. Expenses, revenue, sales, drums. Does it even work? No. Of Fury? No. Earthen. Okay. That. Oh no, it's just a bit slow. Drums of Fury. Time frame. Stack 10, 20. That's better. Drums of Fury. 5, 20, 20. Okay. 10, 20, 10. Does seem to be mixed by the looks of things. A mix of each of them. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. What would we be posting up? Mainly stacks of 20, I believe. And then with a few other ones thrown in. Let's go through and run a post scan and have a look. Okay, I missed up on some chat here, so let's just double check. Reborn Crafts, there we go, depends on server pricing, of course. Drums here are 300 each. Wow, that's loads, Mr. Honkit. Is TSM4 worth using at this point, or do the pluses outweigh the minuses? Credence, I would say yes. For me, that's how I would suggest it. Obviously, let me just post these for a minute. Hold on, what have we got? 10 of 20. 5 of 10. And 2 of 5. Okay, yeah, that's a good amount. Okay. Yeah, for me, the ability to be able to reorganize myself is so much more intuitive and user-friendly in TSM4, which for me outweighs a few of the missing features. And there are a few things that are frustrating, cancel scans being one of them. They're not quite working as intended. But other than that, yes, I would definitely say TSM4 is worth it. Oh, thank you for the cheer, Mr. Sebical, again. Kappa 100 by the power of gold making. Thank you ever so much. What else we got? Hey, Nix, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. And Craxy YT, thanks ever so much for stopping by too. Never done it on servers, generating around 60 to 70k. Sounds like it from what Mr. Honkit was saying. Should be good. Gone for 20 minutes and lost your crown. Do Fury stacks of 20. Yeah, I think that's the main bulk I've been doing, Drums of Fury Nix. It's a great market, definitely. If you craft a lot, just stay away from TSM4, to be honest. Here we go. Hey, Danny. There we go. Vanish. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you both for your support. It's very kind of you. Do I farm anything at all? Well, we are about to go and get some Ember Silk because it is spiked at a crazy price of 83 gold, I think it's at. So I'm going to go over and do that in a minute. The only other thing I've kind of farmed before is Shadow Silk. And I'll go off and do some herbalism farming and stuff like that. Swedish power and spiking power. We have a cheer wall going on. Thank you very much, though. It's very kind of you. So I'm happy with that amount that we've got on for now. So let's just back away from the auction house. There's plenty more we can be doing with leatherworking with earthen, but at the moment, what we need to do is move on to another character, and we're going to go over to our new Awakening. Out for night family time, so if you top me now, you win. Okay, well, very kind of you, Danny. One more, then you're out for the night family time. Okay, Danny, well, have a great time with your family. Thanks ever so much for stopping by, and thank you for your support with the bits. It's very kind of you. So, on to Awakening. So now you can repost everything again. Yes, Nix, off you go. Time to repost. So, Awakening, dun dun dun, is no longer a troll, and is now a beautiful furry worgen druid, which means we can combine alchemy power with everyone else. Stumbled across this channel a month ago. You had 9k and no professions, and the idea of gold making community, and now you have 105,000 gold, 3 gathering and leatherworking. Oh, thank you, Titus. That's just testament to the gold making community as a whole is fantastic. So I'm so glad that you've found somewhere where you found. Oh, did I undercut you? I'm sorry, Nix. So yes, Titus, yes, it's very... I am the King of Sweden. Oh, it's very kind of you, Mr. Civical. Very kind of you indeed, so thank you. And on behalf of Danny, who's now gone for family time. Yeah, and breaking 100,000 is a good milestone as well, as you said, Black Knight. Yes, I think it was Jack that helped me decide that it's the best way forward with my road to 5 million. If I'm gonna, unlock this. Hold on, unlock window. I can move that back up. There we go. Because I want to get this 5 million gold now, I need to pool my resources as much as possible. So it only makes sense to go this way with Awakening and to reuse my cooldowns and everything. So I'm really pleased. Really like the crow form. Looks really nice. So I quite like the worgen druid. Oh, you updated the list again, did you? I did have it loaded up for reference for later. Okay, we've got a few more colours in there. Oh wow, you got loads in there. Oh, I love the picture at the bottom. That's fantastic, Jack. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to have to go through this list and make sure that's everything I do there. Anything else I'm aiming for except the 2 mounts, Spider and Dino? Not currently for a while. I think that's going to take up most of my time. I'm going for basically, yeah, the Dino mount is number one priority at the moment. I still would like to get more professions done. I'm not sure I'm going to do both of those and the goal making that I want to get done in that time. Down to 3,000 Ember Silk bots. Don't really like the new price of Ember Silk. What is it for you, Mr. Honkit? But yes, I think after that, Fernal, what I'm going to go for is probably get some more game time under my belt, because I've only got 4 months left now, so I want to make sure I've got enough. I need to get some more tokens so I can get at least another 6 months worth of Battle.net balance so I can buy some more game time. Will be my next plan. That's a rusty watering can, we don't need that. I'm going to stop 10 years WoW time. Yeah, definitely. Greatest money maker for you is Arachnophobia on a mount you never want. That's fair enough, Black Knight. It certainly is divisive, that mount, because there are going to be people that don't want to do it. So looking at this list, treasure finding we can make, but we need to buy quite a lot of different things here, by the looks of things. Let's have a look in a slightly more treasure finding. So we need Cinderbloom, Stormvine, Hart Blossom, and Whiptail. Okay. They're all looking fairly normal price-wise, looking at the region versus regular. Okay. Done with homework today, can't focus on it. No worries, Liffy. Yes, hopefully token price will be a bit more stable. I'm sure it will. It was obviously going to go up, but hopefully it's not going to go up too much. Good evening, Fandak. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. 3.5 gold, but I've bought 27,000 for an average of 90 silver. Wow, okay, that is pretty good. Whiptail can be expensive. Okay, you have to farm for the items. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Can you make deep stone oil? Always sold out on your big server. It's really expensive to buy usually. Pretty cheap to make. Okay. Deep stone oil. I'm not sure I've probably got it yet. Oh yes, I have got deep stone oil. Albino cave fish is currently at 205 gold, and the oil is basically, what's the oil going for? 963. May cause stiffness. What's the oil used for, Draknir? Do people buy it? It's got a sale rate of 0.08, so it does seem to be quite low. Ah, Vial of the Sands, is it, Jack? Right you are. Okay, I'm going to do this treasure finding first, because I'm going to go and send this to Samadan. So, whoops. So let's go... Oops, that's gone wrong now. Treasure finding. Potion of treasure finding, that's what we want. I can't move and keep that up. It's unfortunate. Let's go to the auction house then. And then we can bring this up. Treasure finding. Switch to TSM 4. Move that over to the left somewhere, and then move this up to the right, and we'll do some shopping. There we go. Sell the oil in stacks of... freeze your character just to have fun. Okay, for the Vial of Sands. Okay. Time to take a break from your PC screens. No worries, Liffy. Thanks ever so much for stopping by. If you haven't left already, I hope you have a good evening. A nice break from the screens, and I hope to see you again soon. Alright, I'm just going to rearrange my windows here so I can shop for these things. Cinderbloom. Okay, there's only 4. And I need 8 of them. So that's scuppered my plans. Cinderbloom is unavailable. What about the others? Stormvine. Stormvine's got 7. I need 4 of them. The funny new monster. You bought... Oh, that's a shame, Mr. Hunkett. Gatherer can help you buy that stuff. Yes, it can. Although the thing I don't like about Gatherer is it stops when you've got the required amount, and I like to overbuy sometimes. Okay, what else have we got? Hart Blossom. Hart Blossom we have. We can get Hart Blossom. So you go to Deepholm for the Cinderbloom. Okay, thank you, Jack. What about Whiptail? Whiptail. Okay, Whiptail / exact. No Whiptail. There's 0 auctions of Whiptail. Okay. Okay, right click shows all available. Okay, I'll have a look at that Costa next time. Not much the items on auction house for the treasure finding. No, Nix, we've just looked at that. Not much at all. Okay. Ooh, space between them. Let's have a look. Oops. Yeah, sometimes I think you don't need the thing, do you? No whiptails as well. Because yeah, if I hover over this, it says 0 auctions. That was 40 minutes ago. Okay, so take the portal to Uldum, and you can farm them. Right, okay, well let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. Let's investigate. Obviously we're going on a deeper and deeper trail here, but that's fine. This is all for the purposes of going further. So Uldum, we say. Uldum, where's the portals? They're in the middle over here. See, I haven't done much of these ones. So you can get Whiptail in Uldum, but it only grows alongside a river. Cinderbloom is desert. Right, okay. Okay, let's have a look. What have we got? Tol Barad, Deepholm, Uldum. Alright, let's give this a go. Deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole. This is exactly it, Scoreshane. That's what we're doing. We're trying to do one thing and then discovering in order to do that one thing we need to do something else, and in order to do that we need to do something else, and further we go. Oh, it's very kind of you, Nix, but we're gonna follow this white rabbit because this is all knowledge. Oh, I need to fly first. Right, so Uldum, what have we got here? Cinderbloom and Whiptail. Okay, right. So let's do a roots thing. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Add-ons. Oh no, what we do is interface, add-ons, gathermate 2. Where's roots? Oh no, we do a /roots. There we go. /roots. Remember how to do things. Right, okay, here we go. So add name of root. Where are we? Uldum. Uldum. Slick zone, okay. And we're going to use sources of data. Uldum. Okay, we're going to use create bare root. No, create roots. Click that. We're not going to do the mining. Name of root is going to be actually herbs. Right, there we go. Create root. Okay. Sam Immortal and complete drunk. Just follow the river. Yes, that's also very useful. Scrub Sauce lol. Thank you ever so much for the follow. It's very kind of you. Yes, following the river would be easier, wouldn't it? But this is also fun. So looking at my routes, let's have a look at Uldum. Uldum herbs. Optimize route. And cluster. And foreground. And then close and look at our map. There we have a beautiful map that kind of works. It's a bit zigzaggy, to be fair. I think following the river would be easier in this one. Okay. Like you said, we have to farm for the mats on your server. Yeah, it does seem to be the case, Nix. But with that comes good prices. It's the drunk route. Right, what am I looking for? Let's have a look. Okay, let's go up the river. What have we got? There's one over there. What does it look like? Should be around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Bit slow. Oh, we haven't got auto loot on. Hold on. Not add-ons. Cancel. Interface. Game. Controls. Auto loot. That's right, isn't it? So that's default. Yeah, there we go. Turn to game. There we go. Mid-river. See left and right. Yeah. Pretty much seems to be the way to go, isn't it? There we go. Right. Now that I know what I'm looking for. You are flying. Yes, that's correct. There we go. Whiptail stem. Up we go. Okay. Seems to be a little bit buggy, but we're going there. Yeah, I don't know whether it's the mouse issues or not. There it is. But I'm just going to go for a little bit of... I think it's something to do with my... This is weird. There we go, that's working. You have to hit the ground. Right, okay, Jack. That's my issue. Because I hadn't fully landed. Okay, so I've got to make sure I'm not too high. Okay. It's because I'm bouncing so much. Yeah, I'm still at 124 Herbalism, so oh, there we go. And so let's go round, follow the route, see if we can find any cinder bloom whilst we're here. You're getting stems at the moment. It takes some time normal because of my skill. Right, okay, well, this is a good opportunity to skill up, if nothing else then. Alright, that's done. Let's follow the drunk route. Let's explore. There's it's called routes. Oh, thank you, Sleepy. Did I miss something there? From Fandak. Add-on shows the route of the herbs. Ah, yes. Thank you, Sleepy. Yeah, it's called routes, and I use GatherMate 2 and the add-ons as well. Alright, okay. Following the drunk route back. Herbs keep boosting the skill up. Oh, yes, I need to do the garrison. That's a good point, actually. Cinderbloom petals. So we did this route here. Let's head straight down. Best to skill up at Legion farming. Do you think so? What would Legion farming give me that's different? Does it give me... Well, I guess it does give me the extra... it doesn't give me all the fragmented bits, does it? That is true. Let's go across this way. In Legion you don't get the stems. This is good thinking, actually. So should we actually do... Yeah, so Legion you get the whole pieces. Okay, so this may not be the best of plans. So what we might have to do, we might have to actually buy a potion of treasure finding until we've skilled up. From what we've gotten, let's have a look. What do we actually have? Cinderbloom, petals, and we need 10 petals for that. Okay, and the whiptail? We've got enough for 1. So we can make 1. That's it. For 1 whiptail, which is worth 37 gold. But really we need to get our herbalism higher. So the rabbit takes me 1 step further. The rabbit now says we need to do some herbalism in Legion to skill up our herbalism. Would be my next step here, so then I can come back here and do this properly. I should have Jack. I do believe I've got it. Where are we at? Could do a sooner. Oh, whilst we're here, let's just have a think. Where's the potion of prolonged power? Sky step potions. Not sure if I can make those. Felwort. I need to check on World Quest now. So quest wise, we had more quests than that, I'm pretty sure. Checking with Recruiter Lee at Stormwind Harbour. This is weird. Gloves. Yeah, I've got in Legion Herbalism. We've got that. That's fine. But I thought I had some quests, but my quests are not quite correct, which is weird. Do I have to re-pick up my quests now that I've done a faction change? Well, that's annoying. Right, okay.
How may I aid you?
Herbalist technique. Dreamleaf more effectively. Yeah. And what else did we have? We did that. Alchemy wise, we had that going. Asking for a favour. Okay. The quests get deleted since you change. Well, that's... I can see why they've done that, but that is frustrating. Okay, well, we've got those two. So I actually have to restart these as well. Okay. Right you are. Work for the Flaking One. What's Flaking One, Costa? Okay. So Dreamleaf we were working on. But let's go over and have a look. Flasking. Work for the Flasking One. Seek out thingy from In High Mountain. Okay, well, we can go to High Mountain. Let's find a mountain that is high. That's that one over there. Okay, the rabbit goes further. Now, I realise we're not actually making a lot of gold here. But what we are doing is groundwork for making gold. So this is all going to take... Well, this is all going to progress the awakening for his herbalism skill and his alchemy quest line. So that's good. And then going back to the treasure finding, we're going to be able to make that for a profit. And then we're going to be able to use that potion treasure finding to then be able to get more ember silk for Samadan. Yeah, pick on the way. That's a good idea, Costa. So I'm going to go off and do that. So whilst straight up gold per hour, we're not making a lot, we are investing in future gold. That's what we're doing here. Best is level my skills. Yeah, exactly. I certainly need some skill ups here. High Mountain is more to the left, really, so I'll go to the left of this. It's nice, beautiful scenery, though. There's loads of Starlight Rose. Starlight Rose is quite cheap on my server at the moment. I noticed the price is halved. So High Mountain, we need you. Seek out. Oh, do we have to go up for this? Should we go up and over? Yeah, let's give it a go. Where are we at? I do like the Worgen Druid. I think it's nice. Suruman's best concentrated area. Yes, it certainly does look to be. You look on the map and you just see loads. I'm just going to pick up this quest first. See where we're at. What's up here, is it? Okay. You need to pay 30 to 35 gold for Starlight Rose. Okay, flasking for a favour. If you're looking for help, I can help you. Have something to offer in required items. Rivermane Remedy. Okay, so we didn't make any Rivermane Remedy. Okay. Rivermane Remedy. Let's have a look. Can we make Rivermane? No. Okay, this is a problem. Let's read the quest. Okay. Seek out Barmstone Breaker. Yeah. This missing flask didn't suffer terrible damage. Possibly it can just be repaired. No expert in glass repair. We heard of someone who's... Okay. Aha. Here we go. Would you be able to repair this? Agreed. Thank you very much. There we go. Then we can do consume 4 foxflower and a ripe pumpkin juice to create Rivermane Remedy. Missing foxflower and ripe pumpkin juice. Right you are, okay. So Foxflower. Foxflower is right here, so let's go collect some up. As for the pumpkins, pumpkins come from the farm near High Mountain where the world quest is. We've got Fellwort there. And there we go, flasking, there we go. Right, let's head over that direction. Follow the arrow. There we go. Leading necklaces and rings and panther nuts. What was that? Did I miss something? What's the best way to make gold from jewel crafting mining? Oh, okay. Thank you, Jack, for the answer on that one. I completely missed that one. Alright, okay, so I saw a treasure down there somewhere. Where's that gone? Oh, okay, well, let's get some foxflower whilst we're here. Swing round. None here. Oh, there's some just popped back up. I'm sure I just saw some. There it is. Oh, it's disappeared again. That's weird. Oh, it's there. And then it disappears. Must be bugged out inside the tree. Weird. Very weird. Okay, let's ignore that foxflower. Obviously not going to help us. And then we'll go for the pumpkins instead. Because of the quest there, you zone out. Ah, right. That's very weird though, wasn't it? Right, so pumpkin juice. How much do we need? And ripe pumpkin juice. So just the one, I'm guessing. Or should we get some more whilst we're here? Water and pestle, ripe pumpkin juice, unique, 15. Should be right. 15. Okay, well let's go for 15 then. We've got to do combat, okay. How quaint. Combat, let's remember combat. Full moon. There we go. Interrupted by diseased grub. I'll keep doing this until it stops glowing, I guess. That one, that one, that one. Let's go around this way. Pick that up. Pick that up. I want to kind of avoid these a little bit. Okay. Should be done with these. Haven't actually kept track of how many I've been doing. Okay, that's going to cost me a bit. One of those, one of those. Let's go do one of these as well whilst we're here. Let's do a great big zoomy thing. I'm just mashing all the buttons now. Get everything down. Do that, let's do that. Let's stop switching targets. Oh, we need to do a E. There we go. And that one is what I wanted. Right, I'm assuming that's enough. How much have we got? 15, yeah. Okay, so foxflower. Foxflower is in short supply. Or it's rather spread out, rather. Let's just go randomly looking for some. Ignoring the quests. Trying to spot some foxflower. Oh, there's some. Close that down. Are there any useful pots that come from Wards of Draenor the garrison don't have? You don't have a garrison on your alchemist and wondering if it's worth it. I'd imagine so. The Black Knight. I think it's worth collecting at least. Did I miss something there? Oh, there's a fox. Interestingly. Is that useful? The fox just scattered flowers. Alright, looks like there should be some over here.
Harpies from the Haglands are unleashing their perverse
Somewhere, looking at my map. No, it's none.
screeching cry.
Oh, you run over the fox flowers. Right, okay, Fandak, thank you.
Stop this
And then you get some extras. That's quite cool. I like that one. So you run over them and you get more flowers. Awesome. I like that. That's really nice. Oh, so I definitely needed to click on that. Okay, let's hope I get that again. Ooh. There we go. Accept that. Thank you very much. Right, how much foxflower have I got at the moment? Foxflower, foxflower. I've got 10. How much do I need for the remedy? 4 floxflower and ripe pumpkin juice to create a remain remedy. I need more foxflower. I'm going to need loads of foxflower for this. So if you see a fox, dismount. Right. Okay, let's go more north, I think. Hit slash to walk. Okay, Nick, thanks ever so much for stopping by. Oh, get stuck on a branch. Silly crow. Go back to Dalaran and get the Foxflower quest. There you need flowers from the fox in High Mountain. Oh, didn't I? I've still got the quest going though. I've collected it up. So once I've done this one, then I can do it there. I need the 20 of this one. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, didn't mean to collect that. Ignore that. Run away. Right, down we go. I'm not doing any routes for this. I'm just randomly flying around, hoping to find foxflower. And not kill too much in the process. New moon, half moon. Oh, we've got some leggings of the harmonious. Oh, there's the fox. Q, dismount. Oh, I've done that. Run around. Oh, this is awesome! Look at that. That was fantastic. Oh, that was brilliant. I like that. That's a win for herbs. Let's just avoid this one. Nope. Okay, we can't avoid you. Full moon, boosh, and a 4, and a 4, and an E, and a loot, and a root, and then see if we can get some more herbs. How are we doing for herb skill? 132. This is going quite slowly. That's because we're doing this quest thing really more than anything else. How many more can we make of these river main remedies? Okay, so we are using up our foxflower for the quest as well as making our remedies. So we need to do both of these. So we need more foxflower than we have. Okay, where will we need to go next? Let's go across and then down. Okay. Okay, thanks for doing the math, Jack. Where's that? It's hiding somewhere. There it is. Ooh, I aggroed both of them. Not good. Where's my AoE thing? Typhoon, is that it? Starfall, one of these. One of these is a big AoE thing. Gonna do one of those and one of those. Solar beam. It's for the foxflowers. Yeah, we need 4 foxflowers for the river main remedy. Per river main remedy, that is. But then we also need... there we go. Did we get the foxflower in the end? Yes, we did. And then we need 20 foxflowers. Oh, am I in combat? I'm rooted. No, I'm not. There we go. So we've got... How many have we got? We've got 6 more river main remedies. Looking at this. Harpies. Close the world quest. Close that. Do that. Do a 3, an E, a 4, a lunar stag. So 40 in total now. Okay, that's not going to take us too long. We'll be alright. The rabbit hole can be conquered. Oh, treasure chest. Where's the foxflower? There it is. Let's carry on. Let's go off this direction. Let's go down to the coast. Because it looks like there's loads on the coast. Obviously we have to fly all the way down to get to the coast, which is slightly annoying. But thankfully we do have flying, so that's at least useful. So, right, okay. If you dismount, you can mount while falling. That should be interesting. Right, should we go north or south? I think north should be fine. If I can avoid these giants. Although it being so spread around does make this slightly difficult. It's nice to explore though. Did we get this flight path? Good evening, Emery. How are you? Playing the right faction. Absolutely. How are you doing? How have you been? Currently on the hunt for foxflower. We have switched over. Awakening is now a Worgen druid, which is awesome fun. I am enjoying this. I mean, if I could, I would have stayed as a troll and made more characters, but for the purposes of our challenge of getting 5 million, we do need to at least make sure we've gotten our resources all stacked on the same faction, which is the plan. You're RPing right now, excellent. Of course, once we've handed that quest in, we can gather foxflower more effectively, which is another plus, actually, looking at that. Oh, all that foxflower, and there's no... There it is, right on the edge. That, 3... God, the full moon takes ages. That completely eliminates them. And then we can pick up the foxflower. So 14 of 20. So what I should really do is do those first and the river main second. Because if I hand the quest in, then I should be able to gather foxflower more effectively. And obviously when I skill up, it'll be even better as well. So I'm obviously doing this. Let's just ignore that. I'm doing this ineffectively at the moment, technically. So let's get our 20 foxflower. Where are you? Oh, there. Tucked away in the centre. And then we'll hand that quest in, and then we'll come back and we'll do the rest of our river main remedies. Let's get 2 foxes. And then I'll be good. Yeah, that's true actually. I haven't got any extra foxes in a while. Where is that one hiding? Ah, there it is in the vegetation. Oh, there's a fox. Dance, dance, dance. Did we get them? I think we got some. How many have we got? Foxflower. Can't see it. There it is. 45. We have. We should have enough. Okay, let's try this. 10. Ask for a favour. 14 and 15. There we go. Fantastic. Right. So hand the quest in. And then we can go back to Dalaran and hand the other quest in. And at least what have we got now, skill-wise? Herbalism is at 142, so it's still quite low. We also need to think about... oh, there's one just there somewhere. Is that too far away? No, it's just here. Pick it up on the way. We also need to think about garrisons and setting up the herb garden so we can collect herbs really quickly, because that will also help with our skill level, as I believe it's Costa said earlier. So we need to do that as well. So there's a whole list of things we're doing. You can help me skilling. Oh, okay, Jack. How so? Are we going to do... Suramar Starlight Rose? We're going to get for Dalaran, going to join, and we're going to do Valshara. Ooh, what's in Valshara? Well, what do the seeds do? Hey, Thycyclone, you'll be fine, just watch. Oh, okay. I think the bags will probably be quite expensive, so I think Hexweave bags are still going to sell quite well. What kind of seeds do you need? The Euceroline seeds? Because I've got a few of those. Or do you need special seeds? Oh, special seeds. Right, you are. Where's this quest got to be handed in? It's just down here. There we go. Right. Okay. There you go. You got 50 on a druid you boosted last week. Don't think you have any ranks, but you got seeds. Not so bad. Give me a moment to fix it. Okay. Okay, take that back to dude in Dalaran. Okay. So we're going to hearth back to Dalaran. Okay, well, if you're EU in an alliance, you can join. Okay, interesting, Jack. So is this what they call a seed raid? Ah, your US horde. Complete opposite. Okay, I am intrigued. Alright, we hand this one in. And we can get our foxflower more quickly. Foxflower sample. You'll learn the following. Teach you how to gather foxflower more effectively. Excellent. So foxflower rank 1. There we go. Need to sned the mover. Yeah, the whole warring faction things is kind of annoying, isn't it? Thanks for flasking. Bram did his work. I hope Tutorial is a very useful addition to my alchemy table. There we go. And so next we have Nefarian Slayer, Potent Power. Go there and find a replacement for my powder. Rumours that ancient drug bar, the collected powder from the residue of Dragon's Breath. Nefarian Slayer lies somewhere below us, likely source. Acquire precipitating powder in Nefarian's lair and bring it to you. Okay. We can do that at some point. Oops, not necessarily now, but we can do that at some point. Right, so whilst Jack's doing his thing, is there anything I can offload out of all this stuff? Loads of stuff. There's some junk. Okay, let's go to a vendor.
I've sacrificed everything. What have you
And sell the junk. What else have we got here? Alchemist Rejuvenation. Weapons we've got. We picked up some armour. This is all males. That's no good to me. This is soulbound, so that's going to just have to vendor that one. This one, 458, and well, that vendor sell price isn't too bad. I'll take that one, and I could possibly send that to Samadan, but I might as well just vendor that now. You know, there you go.
If we do not meet again.
Mine is Samadan number 2206. How are we doing for space? Oh, there we go. There you go. Awesome. Okay, so where do we need to go? I'm on TV, Mama. Hey, how are you? Okay, oh, hop on. Oh, I get a ride as well. Fantastic. Right, so explain to me the purpose of a seed raid. I've heard of these things. You basically you place seeds down. How does it work? You place seeds down and things rapidly spawn. Is that it? Is there an order to doing things? Multiple people can grab the herbs. Okay. With perk chances. Okay, so you get an extra chance. Obviously, you need to have a certain rank, I take it. Okay, so ideally it's done with 10 people. Hence the name Seed Raid, I see. So a raid of 2 with one person being particularly rubbish. So each node can be tapped by up to 10 people. Okay, but you have no seeds. So do you get a chance of getting seeds by doing this? Yes, if you're rank 3, okay. So because I'm not ranked on this one, it's going to be slightly trickier to do. And you still have to run around to different places to get these done? Or can you pretty much farm one spot? So everyone plants their seeds, so you're getting the herbs from their seeds as well. Oh right, okay. Oh, look at all these does. Fantastic. Okay. Rank 3 Felwalk gives chance for seeds on every herb. Okay. God, there's loads of herbs around here. Alright, so you're essentially planting the seeds now. Okay. It's all the one spot that you keep planting on. Ah, I see, right. So you run around, and then do you just go anyone? I take it I do the withered whilst we're here. Okay, they're dead already. Do I just keep herbing? Oh, I got the quest. There we go. Wow, okay. There's a withered. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Doe. Apologies. Oh, and we got some fellwort samples. And we're getting ancient mana as well. Wow, okay. And then but obviously because it's just you doing the seed planting, then the chances are quite slim of being able to keep this going. Whereas if you're all doing it and you're all collecting seeds and you're all planting seeds, I can see how this would work a lot better. Aha, I'm with you. Well, it's very kind of you to use your seeds like this, Jack. I can see how it's less efficient. There we are. Starlight rose dust. So is that the extra? Keep 20 starlight rose dust. Okay. Gonna need it for a quest. Right, okay. Don't mind, there's a Discord group for seed raids. It will run several raids per week. Ah, okay. Yes, I had heard about the Discord about it. Okay, It says turning the Starlight Rose quest. As far as I know, you won't be able to do anything but dust without the rank 1. Yeah, because I've got the Rose Dust 2 thing in this one, haven't I? Okay, I ought to do that, shouldn't I? Shall I pop back and hand in the quests? And just collect these ones up. Okay. And then I'll come back. There we go. Because I'm getting the skills up, which is useful. I should really hand these quests in. Right, let's go back. Hand the quests in. Dalaran's not far away anyway. It's just there. Let's remember where I'm at. There we are. God, look at all this starlight that's everywhere. Okay, so we've got that. And the Fellwort sample. That shouldn't take me too long. No worries, Black Knight. You're welcome to post links. I'm more than happy. It's the same with the languages, really. I kind of trust people to use their discretion. It's like Candyland here. Yeah, it definitely is.
The withered must be made ready
Ignore
for
that one.
on the night hold. Their resistance to fell can be boosted.
Right. What have we got? Got that. Excellent. Thank you, Black Knight. So I can see how we've gone completely off tangent in the whole gold making thing, but we are doing one thing, which is skilling up, which is amazing, which also then leads on to being able to make other things further down the line, and also collect herbs, which is also good. So how much have we got? Starlight Rose 5. Because at least then we'll get the rank 1 Starlight Rose, won't we? Let's fly in. Get this. Starlight Rose Dust, complete. And Fellwort sample, complete. Okay. Attempt to harvest Starlight Rose. Okay. Oh. Emery 135633, thank you for the follow. Is that a variant of you, Emery, or is that a new Emery? But either way, thank you very much for the follow. Let's head on back to Surama. So the next part of the quest is to attempt to harvest 15 Starlight Rose, which is going to be fairly easy, given how much Jack's been creating with your seeds. Ah, that's what you think. Am I doing my emissary weapons? Missions? No, I'm not actually, Fernal. I've not been doing many emissary ones. Wow, we've got 56 seeds left. Wow. Okay, wait for the dust. Ah, right, okay. So I'm still going to get a fair amount of dust trying to do this. Okay. Good to know. That was me thinking it would be simple. yeah, the emissary stuff I haven't been doing. I really is another thing to add to the list, really. Given to says there's a chance to drop a companion and it will rise up in price once BFA hits. Ah, right, I see, because obviously people aren't going to be doing it so much. And there's none on the auction house for a while. Ah, interesting, Fernal. Okay. Have I just flown past you? Yes, I have. There we are. Where did we go? Aha, there we are. Right, okay. I'm back with the wonderful wisdom board. Oh, is that the pet's name? That's a brilliant name. So is there a strategy to where you plant the seeds? Or do you just randomly put them down somewhere? Just random, okay. But you have to put them a certain amount from each other, I guess. It was a bug that companion was tradable and Blizzard fixed that. So you'll never see them on the auction house again. Oh, right, okay. Interesting. No worries, well, thanks. Anyway. Oh, there we go, 15 Starlight Rose. So really ought to hand that one back in. Again. But then that's quite a big flight time all the way back. I'm going to wait until my Hearthstone, Dalaran Hearthstone, has returned another 3 minutes. And then our hearth back will be quicker that way. We'll do another 3 minutes of gathering. Hello, Oreo Cat. When you have seeds, you can see patches of dirt to plant them in. Oh, right, okay. That makes sense. Using seeds so is an expensive way to do it, especially when you don't have rank 3. Yes, Jack's been extremely kind. I've got... We'll leave it for now. I've got 2 minutes left on my cooldown. And then I was thinking I could teleport back to Dalaran. Oop, hop on. Oh, that's a good idea, Burster 2. Actually, I hadn't thought of that one. Yeah, I always forget about my Druid portal. Okay, after the quest, we're going to Valshara. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I must say, Jack, I'd like to say a big thank you to you for your help on this one. It has been awesome. So we've got Herbalism is going through nicely. Alchemy, we're doing Nefarian's Lair next on that side of things. You're the alchemy guru. Absolutely. Damn, you're heavy. It's the bones. I'm heavy boned. It's all the Worgen fur. Alchemy will have a boring dungeon quest soon. Oh, will it? Alright, let's have a look. Here we go. Let's hop off. Okay, hand this in. Gentlest of touches. There we go. Starlight Rose, rank 1. Hard to get a party to do that, boss. Ah, right, okay. So in Valshara, what do we have here? Lots of Dreamleaf. I've got the Healthy Dreamleaf and the Blight Infested Dreamleaf I'm currently working on. We killed the mobs that you can herb. Oh yes, I remember Bregvid's showing this area. So you have 5 dungeons to run for alchemy, flasks from scratch. Okay. Now we did we do one earlier? Did we do the what was the one we did? Eye of Ashara. That was one of the ones we did to start with, wasn't it? To get the corks. And then we've got Nefarian's Lair next. That seems to be the next one. Yeah, that's the first one. Okay. So what's after Nefarian's Lair? Then you have the Vault of the Wardens. Okay. Yeah, that can be a tricky one. Are any of them mythic ones, or are they all regular normal ones? And then quest to get an invisible pond. Okay. Ah, mythic. Okay. Yeah, I can see how those could be tricky. Because you can't just LF looking for group tool those ones, unfortunately. It does make it a bit harder, doesn't it? Right, so it's over in here. Oh, none of them are mythic. Okay. Well, that should make it at least a little bit easier. Right, there we go. All of these. Hey Nanny, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Just don't do Mythic Plus. You won't be able to loot. Ah, okay. But yeah, everything other than Mythic Plus. So is there a specific good area in here to kill things? Finally made your own guild for mats and stuff. Excellent. Good to hear. Okay, let's see if I can help out with some DPS. So we can herb these as well for some broken bits and pieces. Oh, Blight Infested Dreamleaf. My right mouse button isn't working quite so well. Thought I looted those. Here we go. Loot. Herb. Oh, there's some more. And some more. Just follow the trail of corpses. Where did you head? Oh, over this way. Cat's meowing in the distance. Oh god, there's a load of them over here. Then we've got Velvet Roosters, the big ones. I was doing that farm. They have the highest chance to drop Dreamleaf. Right, okay. Yeah, there's loads of those. Interestingly, I'm not skilling up with these. I'm getting the loot, but even though I'm herbing them, I'm not getting the skill ups. That's interesting. Yeah, no skill ups. Strange one, you don't get a skill up from them. Okay, well, no matter. Have I enchanted my gloves for herbs? Yes, I have. And it's even easier now with Samadan on being on the same side. Got 34 seeds left. Well, if you want to save them, Jack, that's absolutely fine. No, you don't save them. Fair enough. Oh, there's one over here. Let's just loot that one. There we go. Let's hop on. So are the seeds specific to the zone? So are they like the Starlight Rose ones have to be Starlight Rose ones? Or do you get a generic seed that you can plant anywhere? Depends on the seed you have. Ah, okay. I'm with you. Ah, so you have to have... I see. So it's a Starlight Rose seed. Aha. Cool. So now I need 15 healthy Dreamleaf. Starlight Rose Dust. Still Rose Dust. Oh, that was a Starlight Rose. Makes a nice circle, this one. Loot the dead mobs. Okay. On my way over. There you go. Follow the trail that the White Rabbit has led us to here through the course of the evening. If you'd asked me what I'd be doing today, I wouldn't have said this. Oh, there's one missing there. Oh, we're up to 215 skill-wise, so that's pretty impressive. Because you certainly do seem to have the ability to do this quite quickly. Ooh, what have we got here? Jeweled spade handle. Okay, That's going to be interesting. Oh, I missed a few over this side. How are you leveling it so quickly? You spent an hour in Valshara and got to 96. Through the power of Jack's Seed mini raid, dropping so many Starlight Rose, it's been absolutely amazing. Oh, and a bit of a withered. There we go. It is very useful, Nanny, definitely. Cool, well, thank you ever so much, Jack. That's very kind of you to use your seeds. That has been certainly got me up to, what do we get up to? 232. That's definitely good. What have I got at rank 1? Let's have a look at my herbalism. Professions, herbalism skills. What have we got? We've got Aethril, Fellwort, Foxflower and Starlight Rose. All at rank 1. So Starlight Rose needs the Spade's Blade, which you're going to go and hand in. Fjarnskuggle I haven't done. From looking at that, let's have a look at my professions. Let's put herbalism skills down next to alchemy, perhaps. There we go. It is TSM 4, Leon's. It's the same as TSM. Well, it's not TSM 3. If I put in a thing /TSM 4, there's a link here to sign up for the beta. It's currently in beta at the moment. But yeah, it's basically a new version of Trade Skill Master. This is the main window for it. It's completely reorganized and redone. Leave time for setting up the Garrison Herb Garden. Yes, I think I've already set it up, Commander Bond, although I haven't done it alliance-wise. I need Fjarnskuggle first, do I? So where's Fjarnskuggle? That's Stormheim? Yes, Stormheim. Oh, there you go, Burst 2 just said that at the top. I'll need them for almost every flask. Oh, right, okay. Right, you got the beta on Thursday, excellent. You'd like it with the exception of Sniper, you like the TSM3 Sniper a lot better. Ah, okay, I've not been a Sniper user myself, so yeah, I can see how... although isn't the Sniper supposed to be better because it's supposed to detect if you're being phased? Right, okay. If you look to your right, you won't see anything on your left. That's fantastic. Once you get it to level 3, you should get 3 to 5 skill points a day for just a couple of minutes time. Yeah, definitely useful. Is there a fast way to deposit into the guild bank? There is a deposit everything to bags option, I believe. When you've got your guild bank open, there is an icon somewhere that allows you to put everything in, but that might be actually... No, that might be an Addy Bags thing. I have an Addy bags. Part of my Addy bags, if I have my bags open, there's a one of the icons here, I think, does something. So I might be talking rubbish. I'm not sure if it's a TSM thing, or I'll have to look at my guild bank to know for sure, Nanny. How does phasing work? Phasing is basically Blizzard's way of splitting a server into... Oh. I need to herb. Apologies, Jack. Right, where do we need to go? I need to go pick up some herbs. There we go. So phasing... Oh, there we go. There's the quest. Fjarnskagel sample. We need 20. We've got 7. So yeah, phasing basically just splits a server into lots of different how's it, zones, or kind of like different copies of each other would be the way I'd think about it. And so you can go from one phase to another phase just to ease the load on the servers, is how I tend to think of it. Oh yeah, up to 10 of 20. But the good thing about phasing is that it does make, you know, the load on the servers a lot easier. It's the game's before and after effect. Oh, sorry. Wasn't paying attention. But there's loads of it around. Up to 240. Right, what else have we got? Oh, there's one. Let's not click on the goat. 17 of 20. Of 20, we're done. This is brilliant. Even being chauffeured around whilst picking up herbs. Oh, that's a good idea actually. I can use the Hearthstone for this one. Yeah, that would make it easier. Stream of benefits, yeah, definitely. Okay, let's hop that on. Oh, I like my Hearth cast. That's cool. Yeah, it does take a long time to deposit into a guild bank. Ah, nanny. That is true, it's so slow. Shame that gathering herbs doesn't work the same in a group as mining does. How so? I thought it did work similarly. Oh, that was okay. Yes, that's what I think of as phasing, because that happens whilst you're still in. Here we go. Fjarnskagel, hand that in. Fjarnskagel rank 1. And jeweled spade handle. There we go. Okay, that's cool. Oh, look at that spider mount. Nice. Yep, I think I got a rank of everything now. I got the rank 1 Fjarnskagel. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I'm missing one. Aetheril, Fellwort, Fjarnskagel, Foxflower, the Dreamleaf. I'm missing. I need some healthy Dreamleaf before I can do the next one. There we go. When you're mining and one person gets the spawn, they all get to loot it. But with herbs, only the person who spawns it gets to loot. No, I'm not sure actually. I think everybody should be able to loot it, because we've certainly been able to do the same on this seed raid. Both Jack and myself have been able to loot. So I think unless I've misunderstood it. You need to have someone who's got the rank 3 nanny, because when you get the rank 3, I believe you can collect the... then you have the ability to be able to pick up seeds randomly. And when you pick up the seeds randomly and everyone has seeds, then they start propagating it through. Oh, okay. Okay, I stand corrected. Well, thank you. Thank you, Shortass, for that. And when you're mining, one person gets to spawn, they all get to loot it. But with herbs, only the person who spawns it gets to loot. Ah. Oh, we've got a load of withered. We need Dreamleaf, I believe. Where are we going? Starlight. What are we going for? The what was the quest? Broken Herbalist Blade. There's scripts along there. There's start my search for it in Suramar. Okay. Herbalist Tharalian. So this is for the extra Starlight Rose, is it? Well, that Etin died quickly. It sucks big time. Yeah, I can see. Okay. We're going for the Dreamleaf, just picking up some others on the way. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I can see how that would be annoying.
The Arkendor beneath Thalnar grew unstable and failed catastrophically.
And then I'll probably have to call it a night after this excursion. Ooh, Vile Weaver. Oh, where's that Dreamleaf go? There we go. Healthy Dreamleaf, that's 2. I think I almost had all of these before I had to repick the quest up when I changed factions. It's a shame I didn't finish it before changing over. If I'd realised all your quests got deleted, I would have finished it up perhaps. That's 4 healthy dream leaf. We need 15. One third of the way there. Ooh, creeper. Got 11 dream leaf from that. Wow, you get loads from those, don't you? Time to level up some herbing without seed parties. Oh, sorry, Nanny. Is this one of those ones that's hidden underneath?
Oh yeah, bring it! Come at me!
Where is the actual dream leaf itself? Oh, there it is. Oh, and a creeper. Oh, what do we get? Thieving thistle leaf. Oh, we'll decline this one for now. Don't need that one. Yeah. Well, you removed herbing to get enchanting, got enchanting to 800. Now you're sorting your press with BFA, need herbing back. You got rank 3 on everything, but you're level 96 of 800. Ah, right. No, it's just the dream leaf now. I think, Jack. I'm at 5 of 15 healthy dream leaf. Cool. Well, thank you ever so much, Jack. That is extremely kind of you for helping me out with that one. That's amazing. Did say you got a little problem now? Just got the recipe for the Vial of the Sands and you're not about to drop alchemy for herbing. Yeah, definitely, Leanne, you don't want to do that. Slash thank.
You have my gratitude.
Slash cheer.
Your layers will rise again.
There we go. So, thank you ever so much for your help on that one, Jack. Right, what I'll do is I'm going to go... What should I do? Shall I park him here? Or I'll head back to the auction house. Actually, no, what I'll do is I'll just quickly go back to the garrison. You get a seed for each one, so it'll be like a Starlight Rose seed, Nanny. So it'll be a Dreamleaf seed, I imagine. Now this is different, obviously, because last time I did this I was Horde. So let's have a look. Now this should all be in the same order as I left it, hopefully. Okay, no, what have we got? We need to finalise that one. There we go. Oh, check the auction house, okay. Only just got your druids up to 600 and multi-boxing takes so long. Yeah, it does take a while. At least this way, so I can skill up quite quickly with the garrison. That's definitely easier. That'll give me a few extra skill points. I can do this each day, and that's going to help top me up. So this is all going to be progression. This is all going to help the alchemy side of things, which is then going to help with the gold making side of things. So even though we haven't made a lot of gold today, we've done some good prep work. So with that done, and let's just take these and make some more work orders. Create all. There we go. Corteris humans level up another druid. It's going to take so long before that. Yeah, the new Corteris druids look really nice. Really like what they're doing with those. Okay, so let's just hearth back to... Oh, actually in Darnassus. I could really do with going to Stormwind. So I'm going to leave you here, actually. I'll wait for my cooldowns to come back, and then I'll do a... Actually, no. What should we do? Let's go to Darnassus. Might as well. I am on Shadow Song on EU. It's a pretty low pop server. So we have some interesting market dynamics here. But it is definitely interesting. Where's the auction house? How did our things go? Where's the mailbox gone? The other side, I believe. Where is the mailbox? And what does the mailbox look like in Elfinland? General trade. There's one. That looks like one. There we go. Okay, so we got... Oh, yes, we got... we sold some silk. And we sold one living still. 1899. Excellent. The other stuff didn't sell. Well, I'm not surprised about that. So what else can we put on? Where's the auctioneer? There, you're not the auctioneer. I really want to go to Stormwind because I know that's so much better. Yeah, they're currently selling for around... What did we look at? We did see them earlier because I was going to buy one. Treasure finding... Currently about 1,200, so it's about a 388 profit. So we can definitely make these in the future for a profit. Hey, yo, I'm Groot. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, is it linked to any other realm? It's linked with Azuna, is the other realm it's linked with. There we go. No profit on your server for treasure finding. Oh, that's a shame. 2 more alchemists to go. Yeah, that's true. I need to do the other 2 specialisms, don't I? I hate Darnassus, I've decided. The layout is confusing. So what I'm going to do is wait for my cooldowns, and then I'm going to do this properly by going to Dalaran and then Stormwind. But we don't really need to do anything more on Awakening at the moment, so we're going to swap over to Samadan for finishing off, just to check my auctions, and then we can run up the total for what we've done for today. Obviously we haven't done a lot of gold making at all, so sometimes you can be linked with the rubbish realms. Yeah, they both seem alright. There is a portal in to Dalaran. Okay. Oh, thank you, you I'm Groot, for the follow. It's very kind of you. Yeah, it's just I'd be stumbling around looking for it, so it was a lot easier for me to just wait for the moment. So what have we got auction wise? Okay, we got some sales. Barracuda Murglars selling well. That's a good profit on those. Even though they're singles, I am selling those. Nightborn Delicacy Platter. We've got 2 stacks of 20 and a binding of intellect we sold. So that's 2,900. We'll pick those up. Let's have a look if there's anything in the auction house that we've got coming in sales wise. Bind of Intellect and a runed copper breastplate. Okay, so we've got another 5,500 coming in for tomorrow. But what we'll do is we'll mark this as today's gold, as it's not going to be much more from the day before's. So let's go over. Oh, we've just sold a Crusader, so that's good. Where's my list gone? There it is. Right, I'm going to move this on over. I need to make this a bit smaller so I can fit it in. So today's gold. There we go. Slightly rose seed, 90 gold each. Take it, that's worth it. Yep, that's cheap, definitely. Okay, cool. Go for it, Nanny. So we're looking at 1,113,352 gold for tonight. So we are off target for tonight, but then that's not surprising really, considering what we did today. We followed the rabbit and we went on a complete tangent, but that has set us up into a better position for gold making in the future, because Awakening is getting better with herbalism and alchemy. So that's going to help. That's going to help long term, which means that hopefully we can overtake this mark, you know, further down the line. That's the aim anyway. So I'd say we're onto a good run. I'm happy so far with our road to 5 million and the Brutosaur mount. So that's all good. If anyone wants this, I've got a link I can share with you. You're more than welcome to follow on my journey. Let me find a link for that and copy it over. So anyone else wants to borrow my spreadsheet, there's a link to the document. You're more than welcome to borrow it and take a copy for yourself. So I'm gonna finish up there, I think. Let's have a look and see if there's anyone on we can throw a host over to. The amazingly generous Pointy Gnome is on. So we're going to throw a host over to Pointy Gnome, send some love on over. Okay, thanks for your help there on Jack on the seeds. I'll wait for you to find that before I throw the host over. Otherwise, poor Nanny's going to be left. The graphic looks very good, but already have enough gold for the mount. Won't leave your garrison for BFA. Good idea, Ignis. Put in his chat. There we go. Excellent. Legion Herbalism, Seed Raid, WoW, and Discord. Excellent. There we go. Thank you, Jack. Been very helpful tonight. And I'll probably sort you out with the stuff tomorrow morning. Actually, but thanks also for that. So I'm going to throw a host over to Pointy Gnome. Let me just do a join in of that so that I can collect that running through. Okay, so that's muted. Okay, / host Pointy Gnome. There we go. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out tonight and your company. Oh, Pointy got name sound samples in his stream. Okay, do this in his chat. Or that. Okay. Okay, we'll have to check out that one. Thank you all for your company tonight. It's been absolutely brilliant. Really enjoyed tonight, and thank you especially Jack for all your help, and everyone else for hanging out and your questions. It's been amazing, and all the cheers as well from earlier. That's been amazing. My schedule is hi Killchain. I am literally just finishing. I am going to throw a host over to Pointy Gnome. You can catch up on all my VODs on YouTube. I'll put them all over there. Same name, Samadan Plays WoW. I just also, speaking of YouTube, I have just made 1,000 subscribers this weekend, and to celebrate I'm going to do an art giveaway. In fact, I'm going to do 2 art giveaways. I'll be posting a video for that up tomorrow, giving you all the details as to how you can enter to that one. That'll be through YouTube, so there'll be a link on there. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll see a post with it there, or if you subscribe to me on YouTube, it will be on there, so that's going to be something to look forward to. But yes, I'll throw a host over to Pointy Gnome. Thank you again, everyone, for your company tonight, and I shall see you all very soon. In fact, tomorrow I'm next scheduled to stream, so if you're around tomorrow night, I'll see you then. Thank you, Commander Bonds, very kind of you. Right, let's throw a host over to Pointy Gnome. So thank you all, good night and good evening. Oh, sorry, Torcas. Yes, I'm just going